Hi guys, well, welcome back to Allotment Diggers. Been really miserable last few days on here. Made it even more miserable. Bloody chickens are breaking the eggs. So we've gone out and we've bought these rubber eggs, and we're going to stick these into the nest boxes, and hopefully they'll get the hint. When they realise they can't break them, hopefully they're going to give up on it. But I won't quote Dolores on that. I've been getting here just in time to get the eggs, but I caught them in the act the other day. They're breaking an egg, and there's a couple of them in particular, Nova Browns, that are doing it. And yeah, that persists. So I'm going to have to get rid of them particular birds. This is the next best thing. So we're going to be putting them into the nest boxes, and hopefully we'll sort the problem out. Getting here earlier doesn't make no difference. As soon as they lay them, they're attacking them. These two particular birds. But that's a bit annoying. Anyway, we think we've got the cure here with these rubber eggs. Doing a bit of a retail therapy today, when we bought these wasp traps. Now I think you've seen them before. I'm not going to get them out of the box, but that's what they look like. 2 for £1 from Home and Bargains. You get 99p they are for 2. Well worth it. I'll get them out just to show you. So here we go. That's what they look like. What you do, so there's the branch of the tree. Flip them over, and what you do, you dangle them down like that. Actually, that wasn't the best way to do it. Go like that over, so it's with us. And then what you do then, put some beer into there. These screw up and they dangle from the tree. You don't put these on the trees until all the blossoms have gone. Otherwise you'll be catching honeybees in them. What you're after, catching the wasps. So what you do, you wait until all the blossoms have gone off the trees, and then you start to see the little the fruits setting. That's when you put these on. Last year they had a 20% increase in apples and pears and everything. Well worth having. So we bought them, and we also come across these again, 2 for £1. And what they are, the slug traps. And what you do, you get little pots like this, and they've got like a little roof on them, and you know, they just sit like that. You pour beer into there, sink them in the ground, slugs climb over into them, and they get drunk and drown basically. And yeah, you get 2 of them again for believe it or not, for £1. So yeah, we bought a pile of these, so we're going to be putting them into the strawberries. But what's happening, the slugs are getting on them, get them strawberries pretty quick. They don't half love them, and you know, before they even ripen, the slugs are at them. So we're going to put a lot of these into this bed here. I'll be using a lot of booze, but then again, I don't drink it, so it won't make no odds. I believe, I'll tell you what they do like, Boddington's beer. So anyway, that's the slugs taken care of, the wasps taken care of. Hopefully we can take care of the chickens, although we can't control the weather. Yesterday, oh, you should have seen it yesterday. In fact, let me show you. This is what happened yesterday. Oh guys, Well guys, so the last thing we needed today was hailstone. It's pummeling all the daffodils and all the tulips. All these now be collapsing on the floor. I'd be surprised if them lot there managed to stay up today. As you can see, look at the hailstone on the floor, and it's still coming down. Absolutely incredible. At least they ain't the golf-sized balls that we've been getting. Well, it's still there. That cloud's still up there until it passes. It's gonna stay like that. Well. Took a right battering them. That's just stopped now. But bloody hell, look at this here. Should have left that open because the hailstone inside there. Well, I'm surprised the tulips have actually stayed. They're freshly open, so you know they probably can take a bit of a battering. But rhubarb covered in bloody hailstone. Oh, good God, unbelievable. Well, that was a sigh of relief. I thought I would have lost a lot more tulips and daffodils with that bloody storm. There it is, that's the bugger. That thing over there, what's caused it. Unbelievable. Talk about dark satanic skies. Wow. Now that was unbelievable. That storm, it hammered everything. I thought, oh my God. All my flowers are going to get smashed to hell. It turns out the only ones what got smashed to hell was these ones here. I know they're a little bit short. What happened was they broke them about that far, the stem. You got the flower on top, and they broke about here, and they just snapped. So we stuck them in this little plant pot and stuck them on the table, and at least we get to look at them there. But it was vicious, that hailstone, really was. I did say in the last episode that what we would be doing is removing the netting off the garlic. So here's me doing that guys, now. We put this debris netting on here just I think about November when we put the garlic in. We put the debris netting straight on, and now we're going to take the debris netting off because what's happening is the garlic's pushing the debris netting up, and well, we basically need to take it off and let the garlic stretch its leaves. It won't be long before we'll be taking these out, and I can do a little bit of weeding in there as well. There's not, now believe it or not, out of it's nearly 5.5 months since I put the garlic in, and I've not been in that bed to do any weeding, and I can just see one weed at the moment, maybe two, but there's a couple of weeds in there. So when I take the netting off, we'll probably just pick them out as well. But let's crack on. It's only what it is nails all the way along the board, and I just sort of hook the net onto that. So that's what we've got to remove. So no time like the present. Let's crack on. The good thing about having wood chip, you can kneel on it and walk along, crawl along it like. You know, I've not crawled since about 9-month-old. It's a new experience. that. So guys, there's the weeding for 6 months. That's all the weeds what was in there. Absolutely awesome. And obviously I'm just going to put that in the shed. Well, that garlic's standing about 16 inches high and it's bent over. So as soon as it straightens up, it'll probably be about 2.5 foot tall. But yeah, there's several hundred garlic in there, believe it or not, and they'll all be coming out very soon. So we'll have a bed ready to rock and roll. But I pulled 5 weeds out there, 4 weeds out, not 5, 4. And I've not been under them nets for 6 months. That's because basically I've absolutely hammered it for the last 6-7 years, weeding it, and I used an old dig method, and well, it seems to be working for me. You watch in a couple of days time, that garlic will be standing about 8 inches taller. What I might do is, even though the leaves are beautiful and green, I might give them, I don't know whether to give them some Epsom salts just to pick them up a little bit. But if you're going to use an Epsom salts, you'll only probably want to water once every 4 or 5 weeks with that, and just do it the once, not concentrate it. It's just probably 3 or 4 spoonfuls in a watering can. That should be enough, and the leaves will turn beautiful and green. Anyway, as you can see, they're beautiful and green now, so I don't really need to do it now. Anyway, let's crack on. That's another job done for the day. Anyway, what we're going to do is give them a drink of Epsom salts, couple of watering cans. If you fill a watering can, I put about 4 tablespoons of Epsom salts into it, give it a good stir and pour it on, and you'd be amazed just how vibrant the leaves that get when you do that with anything really. It's like a pick-me-up. It's got all them different minerals and what have you, and the plants pick up in next to no time. Anyway, we've not done that yet, but that's what we're going to be doing. And like I say, that garlic looks pretty good anyway, but I'm still going to do it. What we did do was give the strawberries some liquid gold a bit earlier on, and this is the liquid gold. Whew. Good God, that stinks. Liquid pixie dust. This is my comfrey tank. People ask me how much water do you put in it. Well, what I do is first I chop a load of comfrey and I pile it into it as much as I can get in, and then what I do is add water and fill the water right to the top until it starts lapping at the top. Then I leave it for about 2-3 months and it's good to go. However, I will keep adding to it. The comfrey itself, the leaves will break down, and you can just keep adding more leaves to it. Every now and again I skim some of the twigs off the top of it, but on the most part I just add water. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to mix water to this can I've got here, and we're going to water my strawberries with it and make them absolutely fly away. mix that comfrey up. This is rainwater, by the way, guys. Ooh. Lovely. Oh, what happened now? The rain will washed that into the ground, and in another week or two, them strawberries will be absolutely flying away. Yeah, we give them some comfrey tea. I was asked a question about the comfrey. How much comfrey do you put in? How much water do you put into your water butt or your container, Mark? Well, what I do is, when I started it off, I chopped it up dead fine, all the comfrey, and I crammed it into the black container down there, and then I filled it to the top with water. Okay, so that's what I did. I left it for 2 months. It basically broke all the leaves. You know, you chop it up fine, or it breaks down quicker. Give it a good stir, and I was good to go. And like I say, I count to 10, and then turn it off, go and put rainwater, tap water right to the top of the watering cans, and then water me strawberries, and that's what you just seen me do. And I guarantee you, it doesn't half make them strawberries come on. It's great stuff. But after that, what I do then is just keep topping it up with comfrey. Just keep chucking the comfrey in. When there's a batch of comfrey ready, chop it up, in it goes. And if it needs topping up with some water, put the water in, give it a stir, and I'll be putting that on my strawberries, on my tomatoes, cucumbers, just about everything really. It's a fantastic liquid feed, and it works a treat. Anyway, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put these eggs into the nest boxes and let the chickens have a play. So I hope you enjoyed that, and like I say, these things are my bargains, and they're a bargain. Yep, 2 for the pound, 2 for the pound. So see you in the next one, guys.